Monday, it's time to talk technology, and Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, joining us right now on Power Talk. Hi, Luis.
Good morning, Mark. How are you?
Doing pretty good. I got an interesting story to share with you here and want to get your thoughts on this topic. Arcades, churches, and laundromats, they are a trucker's haven that is on the precipice of change. I'm sure this has to do with technology, but tell us, how are all these disparate entities going to change?
Yeah, this is a really interesting story because just this past week, Uber, as you know, the people we know for rideshare, and Waymo, who's developing self-driving technology, entered into a partnership where Uber is going to be using Waymo's autonomous trucks to deliver freight. So basically, we've talked about this in the past. You know, everybody's been anxious to get self-driving vehicles, you know, to be a reality. So that way we don't have to drive it. We can like sleep in our cars or whatever we want to do. But the reality is that it's more likely that self-driving trucks will hit the road faster than self-driving cars, simply because trucks are easier to automate. And so the question becomes, what happens when you suddenly have the freight delivery system be overtaken by self-driving trucks? What happens to all of those truck stops that have become iconic across the country? Those are truckers' havens where these the guys who drive across country to deliver freight stop and do laundry. They have hotels, they have restaurants, they have gyms. These are like their home away from home, and they've grown up over the last few decades as the trucking industry has really expanded across the country. And if you've ever driven in like these barren parts of California or any other state, you'll suddenly see this truck stop pop up out of nowhere, and you ask yourself, why does this place have a hotel and a restaurant? What's its purpose out here in the middle of nowhere? And its purpose is really for these truckers. But as autonomous trucks start to take over the highways, what's going to happen to those places out there?
Boy, that's a great question, and one that we're going to see play out as time goes on. Luis Alvarez, CEO of the Alvarez Technology Group, has joined us here on Power Talk. Online, it's alvareztg.com. @AlvarezTG is the Twitter handle. And Luis, the toll-free number for the I-Team.
Give us a call at 866-78-I-Team. That's 866-784-8326.